Topping our news at 5:30, a story about gang violence seeping into unsuspecting neighborhoods and families.
And when the smoke clears, 2 men will be convicted, and their motive is downright shocking.
It looks like a typical neighborhood street in Detroit. It's also a crime scene where a local grandmother's home was targeted.
I remember that day. I remember being in the house.
This neighbor too scared to show her face.
Me and my son, we was home alone, and we just heard a loud bang.
It was late 2015 when this home on Alger Street was hit.
They was just emptying the clip, and we hit the floor because we were scared. I didn't know if they were shooting in my house.
What happened here on Alger Street was just one of many criminal activities involving the Woods brothers. Antoine and Austin have just been sentenced for their crime spree, and now the defenders are learning exactly what went down.
According to the sentencing memorandum, the brothers conspired to murder a rival who had embarrassed them on social media. Court records show brothers Antoine and Austin were gang members on the west side of Detroit involved in drug dealing and intimidation. They were known to post on social media to enlist others to engage in violence. The Woods brothers' reputations suffered a blow on social media after an altercation at Fairlane Town Center was caught on video with a known rival known as Baby James chasing the Woods brothers throughout the mall.
That video was posted to social media. The brothers were humiliated, and according to court documents, they wanted revenge.
Prosecutors say a shootout outside of a local strip club would occur, a shooting at 2 homes, and then about midnight on December 20th of 2015, a drive-by shooting of Baby James' grandmother's home.
Random shooting, just one after another.
3 people were inside, including a young child. Fortunately, no one was hit.
After the smoke cleared and we got up off the floor, I came out and I ain't see nobody, but then later police pulled up and they was everywhere.
After 5 weeks, a jury convicted the Woods brothers of various racketeering and firearms offenses that were connected to that conspiracy to murder charge.
You shouldn't go around shooting up people's houses.
As for those who live on Alger Street, finally, some justice, some peace for them.
You're gonna reap what you sow when you're out here doing wrong.
Austin Woods was sentenced to 14 years, while Antoine was sentenced to 32 years. Now, we did talk with family members of the Woods brothers. They did not want to talk on camera. They say they do plan on appealing.
Gang experts talk about this all the time, the way that the violence surrounding a gang infiltrates all these innocent people that are just sort of
It is heartbreaking.
laterally connected.
It really is, because you wouldn't think a grandmother or anyone on that street would think something like that was going to happen.
Here's a look at what we're working on for tomorrow at 5.